everyone, welcome to my channel. uh, our today's lecture is generation of action membrane potential. Lastly we discussed about resting membrane potential, as you can see here. Last time we discussed about resting membrane potential and generation of resting membrane potential and its effect on hypokalemia on resting membrane potential and hyperkalemia on resting membrane potential. Today's lecture is about generation of action membrane potential, that how can the action membrane potential be generated. So first of all, what is action membrane potential? Action membrane potential is that the change of cell state from resting phase from its rest to the action phase from its resting state to its action state where it can work. So we will see how cell can be generate its action membrane potential. So this is a cell. This box is a cell, and as we discussed earlier, the resting membrane potential or action membrane potential can be generated or can be gained with the help of ions. Two ions, these potassium ion and sodium ion. So potassium, there will be efflux of potassium and there will be influx of sodium for the resting membrane potential, as we discussed earlier. So now for action membrane potential we have a total of 6 stages, like you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages, and 2 ions, sodium and potassium, and 3 transporters, sodium, voltage gate is sodium leak channel, and voltage gate potassium leak channel, and sodium potassium ATPase. So it's a normal phenomena for action membrane potential. It will give you idea about how action membrane potential will be generated. So first of all, the cell is on resting phase, minus 90 MV, as we have discussed earlier, minus 90 MV. And now when it will be minus 90 MV, there will be pressure gated sodium leak channel. There will be pressure on sodium leak channel, and there will be influx of sodium, and influx of sodium means entry of positive charge into the cell. As there will be entry of positive charge, cell will become less negative from minus 90 to minus 75. This minus 75 is gained by the influx of sodium molecule. So it will become less negative, and minus 75, as we already know, it's a threshold potential. So when this will be threshold potential, a lot of channels will be activated in the cells and a lot of work will be activated. Cell will be in its active form. So when it's minus 75 MV, there at this voltage, this specific voltage gated sodium channel will open up. As voltage gated sodium channel will open up, more sodium will enter into the cell. More sodium will enter into the cell, and it will become more positive and less negative, because sodium is a positive ion. So it will there will be influx, so it means there is entry of positive charge in it. So it will become less negative or 0 MV, as you can say. It's not negative now, it's not is in negative state, it's 0 MV, not too positive or not negative, it's just at the 0 MV, no charge. It is called as depolarization of the cell. So at 0 MV, there is, as you can see, there is no polarization, there is no charge, nothing, not positive, not negative, it's just 0. So it is depolarization. So this will but this sodium will not stop at 0 MV. It will keep coming inside until there will be a charge of plus 32 MV gained. This voltage gated channel will do the influx of sodium a lot of influx of sodium. As in return, there will be first there will be 0 MV. This is called as depolarization, and then it will keep coming until it gained a charge of plus 32 MV, that is positive charge. So at this stage is called as reversal of polarization. It means that its original pole is reversed. Its original pole was negative, but now it's positive, so its original polarization pole is reversed. So it's called as reversal of polarization. That's 32 MV. So now, as you can see, the cell is highly charged, positively charged. So now cell have to come back to its original state. Now to remove the positive charge, cell have to lose something. So as there is more potassium in the cell than the outside, so it will lose potassium. There will be efflux of potassium. At this point, when there is plus 32 MV, automatically voltage gated potassium channel will open up. At this specific voltage gated potassium channel will open up, and there will be efflux of potassium. Will be efflux of potassium as potassium is positively charged. So positive charge will move outside the cell and it will become negative. As you know, it is 100% permeable for the potassium channel. This channel is 100% permeable for potassium. So there will be a large efflux of potassium. So it will become negatively charged again. It will come back to its normal state, resting state, minus 90 MV, and this is called as repolarization. Means to gain its original poles again, minus 90 MV, as you can see here, to come back to its original state, repolarization. As you can see, resting membrane potential was minus 90 MV, and when it has no charge, it is depolarization, and when it has come back again to its original state, minus 90 MV, it's depolarization. And now there will be all the steps have been completed. Efflux of potassium, influx of sodium, all have done, and now there will be balance of. Now we have to do the ionic balance, because a lot of sodium have come inside the cell and a lot of potassium have gone outside the cell. There is a lot of potassium efflux and a lot of sodium influx. So with the help of sodium potassium ATPase, there will be correction of ionic imbalance. 2 potassium in and 3 sodium outside to make the ionic imbalance correction. So this was the method of how to create the action membrane.